Hello guys, welcome to another pick a card reading with me, Snow. How are you doing today? If you're coming back, hello again. And if you're here for the first time, what the hell are you waiting for? Go subscribe. So yes, today we have an 18 plus, and I feel like it's going to be one of my favorite topics because we're going to be asking about your person's dark desires. Yeah, we're going to see their dark side, their dark sexual side. Okay, maybe they want something forbidden, something taboo, something a little questionable, something a little hardcore. We're gonna see maybe it's something that you would not believe that they like or want or need. So I'm open to any results, right? Any kind of results. We're gonna see. So we are picking with candles, and they're picked intuitively. I did not plan this, but I mean, I love it. I love it when it matches aesthetic. So for group number 1, we have the red candle. For group number 2, the white one, which I have a ton of. The rest, I keep using all the greenish, bluish colors, so I'm all out of them. I have only the bright ones. And for group number 3, we have the black candle. Soon I'll have to get more because I've been doing some candle magic stuff. I'm still waiting for the results, but oh boy, fingers crossed. Yeah. So what are you trying to pick? I'm going to tell you what we're using. This time we're using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, as well as a more in Psyche to see what their dark desires are. And I also have the Guisha Tarot, not the demonic one that I have, right? Because we're talking about darkness. We're going to ask with this one whether they will act on those desires or whether they will try anything. So that's gonna be juicy. And of course I have songs. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're ready, I'm gonna meet you at your timestamps. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading of their dark side. Let's see what their desires are towards you. So what are group 1's dark desires towards what are group 1's person's dark desires towards group 1? What are group 1's person's dark desires towards group 1? Let's see. Ooh, 4 of Pentacles, possessiveness. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. All right. King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. King of Cups. Wow. I'm getting some sugar daddy energy here. I'm getting some possessiveness. I'm getting some... this person wants to dominate. They want to dominate. They want to... oh, I'm going to clarify them, but I'm getting something very specific. I'm sort of getting like... they want like a lap dance, right? Or they want like some kind of entertainment from you. I mean, they want to first of all shower you with money, and then, oh, I saw it. They want to have sex on top of a pile of cash. Wow. Like in some kind of like a rap video. That's what I'm saying here. So okay, very specific. Also with this, it's like total like husband vibes, wifey. They want to wife you up. And I'm hearing, sorry, I was laughing. I'm hearing that song by Jeezy, No Limits. I'm not gonna say the whole verse, because I mean, but if you go 3 times, they're gonna wife you up now. Right, so let's see. 4 of Pentacles. What is that about? Yes, Ace of Wands. 8 of Cups. Oh, they don't want you to get away. 5 of Swords. Page of Swords. And the 3 of Cups. Oh man. Well, this person wants to be very sweet, but I mean, you got the devil on the bottom. Their dark desires are just 24/7 sessions. I feel like this person does not want to let you out of their sight. Like the attraction is so strong, right? I am getting also Death here and Queen of Wands. Oh boy. I feel like their dark desires or like their dark side is that they're really, really into this side of you, this Queen of Wands side of you. I feel like you might not show it that often, right? You might show other sides of you, but when it comes out, it comes out. And I'm getting, they want to get that side out of you, that like Queen of Wands. They want to transform you in sort of way. Also, I'm getting some of that, fantasy is for this person to make you into their dream person. So they might want you to dress a certain way, say certain things, do certain things, right? This is part of their, and I mean, it's in the darkness part because they're trying to mold you and shape you with the devil and trying to, like, this person be obsessed with you, you know what I mean? So I'm getting possessiveness, I'm getting, right? Someone wants to hang on to you really strong, like really strongly. So Four of Pentacles, exactly, and the Ace of Wands. So this person just, oh my God, the passion. And I'm also getting it's very restrained. So this could be edging. Oh, they could be doing a lot of that, right? Just like just when you're there, they're like, nope. I'm getting that this person wants to torture you a little bit. So it could be with withholding their affection, or it could be with right, with just again edging you a lot, just taking the power away, just like, oh, sorry, we're not doing that. And on top of that, they want you to like fully they want you to fully belong to them, kind of like, yeah, like marriage vibes, right? They want you married. That's part of the dark side. They want to possess you fully, and if they have to get that ring, they're gonna get that ring. The Ten of Pentacles with Eight of Cups. But the thing is that, you know what I'm getting with this? Because she's leaving, right? It's a Ten of Pentacles, so full commitment, but she's trying to escape here. And I'm getting, I know some people are really into this. Consensual non-consent, right? It's like, you know, before you begin, you just sort of talk between each other, and you're gonna be saying no, but you actually mean yes, which is it's very problematic. I've seen it in a lot of, I don't know if you're familiar with hentai. It's sort of like anime, but you know, 18 plus, wink wink. And yeah, a lot of the genres, the girls are like, no, I don't, which I don't know. I mean, I guess men are into it because most of them are aimed at straight men. It's so weird, but they might be into that where you're just a little bit like, no, no, I'm so shy. I don't know why they're into that, into someone being like, oh no, I'm so shy, and I'm like, oh, no experience. But this person might want to have that, you know, little game with you, right? Again, emphasis on game, right? Not on non-consent, right? Because if you're not consenting, this is not fun. Okay, right? I mean, I don't know why, as I said, I don't know why this is a thing. I don't know why people accept it. If you're like this, tell me please. If this is, you know, if you are into this, tell me what was the reason? No, I'm kidding. But I am getting that this person wants to do a little bit like a tango with you, like a little bit of game. So that's maybe that's dark because, you know, it's a taboo topic sometimes, especially since we're spending a lot of time trying to educate people about consent and whatnot, and trying to prevent SA, right? And so maybe they think, oh, this is a little dark because I want my partner to literally tell me no, but like mean yes, right? But we're doing a role play thing. So yeah, that's part of it. The Wheel of Fortune here with the Five of Swords exactly continues that. It's kind of like, oh, yeah, you're putting up a fight, but I'm gonna convince you. So this person really likes these mind games, playing hard to get, right? It's like on one end they want you to escape them a little bit, right? Push them away, like no. On the other end, they want you to like sort of beg for them, right? It's just okay. Honestly, what they're into, their dark side is like power, total power, control. They want to dominate you in the bedroom, right? They want to be on top, and you willing. I mean, the thing is that that's what I've always been wondering, because usually you think that the dominant person is the, you know, the more powerful one, right? Is the one on top, but in fact the submissive one has all the power, because if they say no, if they say, you know, if they say a safe word, if they say no, then they hold the power. And when that shifted, I was like, oh, it's really hard to actually be the weak one. It's really hard to be, right, the one on the receiving end. And so you strong, and this is the way for them to show you that, yeah, you're stronger than me. So be in that role where I can't be. Now the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Oh boy, the King of Pentacles, I told you, like that big spender energy. I'm seeing like the vibes where, oh, their fantasy is to, oh, have sex in a limo, or on like a fancy, I don't know, like maybe like, I don't know, an airplane. But this is sort of like, I don't know why it's in the dark side though. I feel like because it's dangerous. It's a little bit like, are they are they piloting that plane? Yeah, are they on that plane? Are they the pilot and they're trying, they're putting on autopilot so that they can have some sexy times with you? Is that the whole fantasy? But yeah, with the Page of Swords, a lot of ideas, a lot of stuff that they want to do, and I feel like there's so many things they want to try with you. This could be the dark side because it's so much, it's so overwhelming. She's almost like hiding from him because she's trying. I don't know what he's trying to do, but it could be the same thing. It's like, no, please, I'm so shy. But then you're sort of like, okay. It's like, no, take me, right? They really want that, but actually it ends really sweetly, so it's fine. The King of Cups with the Three of Cups. Honestly, this person is just really, really attracted to you. And that's sort of like part of their dark side because I feel like they haven't been that attracted to anyone before or in a while, in a long time. So I'm getting that part of that is admitting that they are into you. And maybe this is why they need to gain control like this or dominate you, right? On their worst behavior. Now we're saying their worst behavior. They're going to be very much, as I said, edging you, trying to, to put you in your place, manipulating you, right? You know what I mean? But in fact, they're into you. They're really, really into you, and it's hard. And if you've dated people like this, I mean, it can translate to sex as well. And everything. I don't know where this quote is, but everything is about sex except sex. It's about power, and this person wants the power. That's their dark side. They want to have it all because you have it. You have power over them. They really like you. They're attracted to you, and when you're attracted to someone, you're literally gonna be like, okay, like when you like someone, they can like. When celebrities read the thirst tweets, exactly, because it's like, how many times did they write, step on me, run me over, right? This is when you really are into someone, you're gonna want them to do nasty things to you, and this person wants you to do nasty things to them, so they're like, no, but I'm gonna do the same to them. Okay, well, let's get more. What are Group 1's person's dark desires towards Group 1? What are Group 1's person's dark desires towards Group 1? Oh, a loving gaze. They want to watch you really closely. And the first thing I heard in my head when I put that, when I pulled that card was Britney Spears' Raider. I love that song. I think I said in a different video, what is up with Sagittarius women and just, having songs about targets and raiders and just shooting, right? And we just something about hitting the bullseye, right? Total Sag energy, Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. So let's get more. I want to get lucky with you. That's what they want. What are Group 1's person's desires towards Group 1? What are their dark desires towards Group 1? The sweetest taboo. See, exactly that situation I described. They want to try some taboos because it is a taboo to want someone to non-consensually consent, right? It still is. So, okay, one more. Oh, jealousy and possessiveness. What did I tell you? This person, first of all, yeah, they're really into you, but this also could mean that they're stalking you, they're watching you, they're trying to get to you. So that could be, I'm getting some voyeuristic vibes here. We have that here too. You see how he's watching her? Literally, that could also be a part of this person wants to watch you. And you know what I got now that I said that? That scene, well, actually it's a scene everywhere, but recently in You, where Joey's just watching, the apartments of these women, usually, if you watched You, that kind of vibe, where they want to watch you from a distance, just, doing your thing, and they always have, I always wonder, like, they have these huge windows, and they're always changing in front of them. It's like, you guys, don't you have, like, blinds, don't you have, like, I don't know, like something, right? Because I live on the first floor. Imagine giving a show to everybody down the street. Like, that could not be me. But this person wants to watch you like a show, right? So they could be stalking you, right? They could be, or this could be like a fantasy of theirs to just sort of, that is not getting very specific, to sort of like maybe hack your camera and just like watch you. Creepy, but this is why we're here. This is the dark side, and that's why it's a taboo, because you have a beautiful face, and oh, they want to dive deep. And look at him, he didn't release. So yeah, the dark side is this, that they want to watch you, like really watch you, okay? And it's taboo. And this one, oh boy, yeah, this person really wants to dominate you and own you and possess you, sort of like in that kind of way, because they're jealous. They think you might get away from them. And yeah, it all stems from that, from power and control. That's why we had the devil here, right? And this devil is having a lot of fun. There's like a full-on orgy behind him. So much fun. I don't know if they want to involve other people, but I feel like they are afraid of the competition, and so they want to be ahead of the competition, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, let's see if they will act on those desires. Will group one's person act on those dark desires towards them? Let's see. Four of Cups, not really. King of Swords and the Fool. Oh, okay, now that's interesting. So I'm getting like maybe. We have the Hangman on the bottom, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So this person loves you, right? Or if they haven't said it like this, then they have very strong feelings towards you, and sort of this is what's stopping them from being more, I guess, determined to do this. Something about. And I've heard that from men, and they've talked amongst themselves, where if you really love someone, like if you really love a woman, you're not gonna want to have sex with her for some reason. I mean, not everybody, but some men. I don't know why. It's like she's too much like mommy. You don't want to have sex with mommy, right? Something like that. But I'm almost sensing that they really respect you. They really like you. They want They love you. So they want to do all those nasty things to you because they're attracted to you. They're really, really attracted to you. On the other end, they're like, oh, but I respect you too much. You're so sweet. I have so much love for you. How can I do that? So that is a them problem. That's not a you problem. Because I've talked about it before. It's the Madonna whore complex. They can't see you. They already saw you as like more pure, innocent, right? They cannot corrupt you. Like that's what I'm getting from this spread. So this person might wait a while or miss out on this opportunity. The Four of Cups is sort of like, should I do it? Should I not? I don't know. And I feel like you might surprise them. You might be open. I feel like you will be open to a lot of things that they think that you will not be open to. Because the whole, as I said, Madonna whore, it's ridiculous. What I think about it is it's basically men putting women in two-dimensional, like in categories, and seeing us as two-dimensional. It's like if she's very sexy, she can't be a wife. Or she's a wife, she can't be sexy. Why? No. So yeah, and if they put you a little bit more of the, she's so wholesome and great and nice and cute and kind, yeah, good luck getting out of there. But at least you'll get a ring. Well, if you put yourself in the other category, if they put you in the other category, because you never put yourself in there. Oh no, they make some classifications right there. I'm usually in the second category. Oh, she too wild. I can't. I mean, she hot, but she too wild. I can't bring her to mom. But I mean, right? It's both insulting, right? It's insulting to women in general. But I mean, what can we do? So. Yeah, Four of Cups, they're going to think about it. But I think the King of Swords here is them really thinking long and hard about this. Sorry, this person's like, you said it. Long and hard about this. And actually with the Fool, I feel like this person might go ahead and try it, right? Even though they respect you, they love you, they're going to realize that, hey, if I love them and respect them, that doesn't mean that I can't, right? Tie them up, pin them down, and just right. So that's part of the fun when you trust each other, right? I mean, and as I said, in their whole scenario, if they want to dominate over you and you to submit, you gotta trust them, because I mean, right? If you're gonna be in the submissive role, you have to trust the dominant person, because everybody can be dominant with people you don't trust. You can just, right? But it's really hard to be the submissive one, as I said earlier. So let me give you a song from this person. Give me a song from Group 1's person, please. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, Arizona, Let Me Touch Your Fire. I haven't gotten this song in a while, but this is such a good song, actually. And I feel like it kind of depicts perfectly what your person is talking about, because, yeah, they want to like really touch that fire, like, right? Get the Queen of Wands out, because you might be showing up more sweet, more kind, just more cutesy, and they're like, where's that fire, baby? Show me the fire. Show me the money. Right, so yeah, go and listen to that. I'm going to stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post the weekly pick of cards there. My website should be up and launched, so go check that out. It's on my channel page, as well as all my other links. And if you want a personal reading, the information is down below. You can find out more on my community tab as well. I posted post with all the different readings, and I also have this playlist that I made of all the demo readings that I demoed all the way back in March. Yes, they're very long, but only the videos are like that. When you order a reading, it's only 30 minutes, so it should be fine. And also, you can join the channel because I have a membership, so you can just click right there. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading of their dark side. Let's see what your person's dark desires are towards you. So, what are Group 2's person's dark desires towards Group 2? What are Group 2's person's dark desires towards Group 2? Oh, the Hermit, 10 of Wands. Oh, I see 3 of Swords. Oh, they want you to break their heart. They want to watch you with someone else. Oh, why is this also such a common fantasy? 7 of Wands. They want to fight with that competition. And 6 of Cups. Okay, the Hermit. What is that about? The Hangman. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a picture. Like they want to watch helplessly as you go with someone else before they can rescue you, right? 10 of Cups. Let's see, 5 of Wands. More cards about looking at another couple and you being in the background. What is going on? 3. Oh, it's actually 8 of Cups. Sorry. And 6 of Wands. Okay. So we have Judgment, 6 of Swords, and 6 of Pentacles. So oh, you know what I heard? The dark desire here. They are going to withhold affection. Yep. So this is the thing. So they want to, for the first thing I got, they want to watch you with someone else, right? And feel really bad about it. Just like feel super defeated, super heartbroken, but also jealous. And on top of that, right, when you return or when they get you back, part of it is like, oh, you were misbehaving. That means you have to be punished, wink, wink. But also at the same time, there might be withholding affection in a way. So it's just, oh, that's a whole fantasy where you misbehave, right? You cheat on them. They have to watch you with someone else. So after they get you, they're very much determined to see how much to show you how much they suffered. Oh, it's just it's a whole thing. I don't know what this is. Does this fall in BDSM? It feels more emotional. It feels more sadistic, right? I mean, we're going for the sadistic part, not the rest. But yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at the way he's pinning her down here, but also with the 6 of Pentacles, she's doing, she's basically enjoying herself. The apples are a metaphor for sex, so she's basically having some fun by herself. Without this fan. So it's almost like, oh yeah, I want to punish you, but I also want to watch you. And it's like, oh, I'm not going to give you what you need. You're going to have to give it to yourself now because you were dishonest with me. You cheated on me, something like that, which I don't think you would ever do. I don't think you are unfaithful. But it's a fantasy of this person. They want to be, cuckolding. Yep, that's what it was. They want you to do that for them, right? Because I mean, I'm looking at this hermit, and he's just over here sitting alone, and while they're having sex. And this hangman, which is just right, the hangman is about sitting still. It's about seeing a different perspective. So it's almost like, yeah, I want to see what it's like to watch you with someone else, to get jealous, to get really possessive and nasty and just and sad also. In this case, sad. Right? They want to stay in this energy. These are the dark side, the dark desires where they want to suffer, right? This person purposely wants to make themselves jealous. Almost like that's what I'm hearing. It's like, oh yeah. And this is the thing, they might invent scenarios, or they might act paranoid, or, right, let's say you have a coworker from the opposite sex and they're driving you home, or they're sort of flirting with you, and this person wants to like imagine scenarios that, oh no, they're cheating on me in the office, oh, right? And I don't think any of you are actually doing anything, but this person's desires are to like have that constant fear that they're gonna lose you for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's definitely an issue. You can talk about it with someone. Like if you talk about it with someone, someone, when they say, are you seeing someone, and like they never specify, it's a therapist, for example. And you can talk about it with them, but I feel like this person wants some drama, some turbulence, right? If you're too faithful, how that sounds. If you're too faithful, or if you're too like open to them, right? They feel uneasy, so they want some conflict. They want some drama. This person could have an avoidant attachment style, and usually when people get too close, then they're like, So that's a way for them to get mad that, oh, you're going with someone else? No. So yeah, but we also have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. See what I mean? So once they get you, they're gonna reward you and punish you afterwards. It's like a whole cycle, a whole thing. But that's part of the desires. I love it though. It's a 10 of Cups and a 10 of Wands. Like it's so heavy. All the love was so heavy for them. Now the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, again, we're continuing on that. It's hot and cold. That's what they want. They want to catch you with someone else, and then have sex with you, right? Show you that they're better. Then they want you to catch them with someone else, because this is a completely different scenario here with the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. It's like this person's whole thing, their like desire with this is to be, right? Maybe they want an open relationship, but I don't think so. I just think they want that like trauma, like drama. I said trauma, but Freudian slip. Drama. They want that drama. And actually, I don't remember who I watched. There was this woman. She's really good with relationships. Oh, I wish I could remember her name. But she was basically saying people sometimes cheat for that attention, right? Let's say your part, like maybe you weren't paying attention to them, or something was happening, right? And they were looking for intimacy elsewhere, and usually they cheat so that, some people don't want to get caught, right? But people who are like genuinely in love with their partners and are really into them sometimes cheat, even subconsciously, to get their attention, to get that reaction. And remember that, I don't know if you watched Crazy Rich Asians. That scene always struck me. There was a scene with the, I don't know what her name was, the cousin, the cousin of the main character, Nick. Oh man, I can't remember her name. Oh, you know who played it. I think it was Gemma Chan. Anyways, but there was a scene, right, with her and her husband was cheating on her, right, with a woman that's nothing like her, right, because, she's cousin, oh my god, what was her name? It was something with an A. I am sure it was something with an A, but anyways, maybe, yeah, I'm not sure, but anyways, but in her story, her whole story arc was that she was, a great woman. She was like doing her best, right, really on top of her game, and her husband sort of felt like a little emasculated, so of course he cheated on her, of course, no, but he cheated on her with someone, completely different, maybe someone a little bit more accessible. If you want to know about this dynamic, check out Shakira and Piqué, wink wink. Yep, that's exactly what happened there. Man got jealous because his wife is more successful, and what did he do? he found someone that's not as successful. He found someone that's way below him in status and or way below her in status and in right because it's easier because now he feels like the man, right? And it was the same thing in this movie in Crazy Rich Asians. Her husband cheated to get some power, right? To get the that oomph back. And basically when she finds out, she's super calm. And he's like, oh, you find out I'm cheating and you're not even reacting. You're thinking about the reception, the wedding. He got mad. Why did he get mad? Because he cheated, not because he wanted to cheat. I mean, his wife is better, right? Objectively, right? She got all. But because, and this is also a thing, women are like, oh, if, Megan Fox gets cheated on, no, if Shakira gets cheated on, no, if Beyonce gets cheated on. It's not about that. It's not about how they look. It's about the fact that they got the power. They hold him. They wear the pants in most of these cases. Because that's the thing. When you're dating someone that's presumably out of your league, right? Presumably, because, I mean, who cares? Who cares about numbers, right? I mean, we know MGK looks really weird next to Megan Fox, but I mean, who cares, right? She doesn't, but really he does, right? So I don't know if the rumors are true there, but you know what I'm trying to say. So basically, he was expecting a whole blowout, a whole scene where she's like, "How dare you?" Right? Like expecting that attention because he craves that attention. He wants her to fight for him, right? And sometimes people cheat for that because they want that. And this is exactly what this woman was explaining that I was watching the video of. And I can remember her name. Today I'm terrible with names. And it was a whole thing. So what I'm trying to say, this person's fantasy is involved with that because they might want you to like fight for them, get mad at them, like show some passion, right? Have some jealousy. And it is true. And people do that like more often than you think. And I was talking to a friend the other day about because I was reading tarot cards, like I had live sessions, and there was also an astrologer, a friend of mine, and she was explaining synastry between this person and I, and she was saying, does he manipulate you? And I'm like, maybe a little bit, because yeah. And the thing he did, so I used to work at a bar, and so I'm complaining about the men there because they were kind of creepy, and I'm complaining because I'm like, see, I need your protection. Right? I'm trying to be cutesy over here. Basically, I want him to be like, you want me to come over? You want me to... But he understands it as like, there's so many men watching me. You jealous? And so what he did, he doubled down. He was like, well, I was out and there were like people and, and I got jealous. I got so easily manipulated and I actually got mad. And I thought that he would be like, oh, whatever, like what, you don't have to worry about anything. No, this man was like, literally like smiling at me. He was like, right? Because I got jealous because that's what he wanted. And this is what this person's fantasy sort of is, that they want to catch you, but they also want you to catch them. It's a whole thing where you guys make each other jealous and right? Because they want this passion. They want you to fight for them, right? They want this fight, this right? This 7 of Wands where it's like, stay away from me, but like come back to me with this 8 of Cups. So it's a whole dynamic. This is their part of their fantasy. So as I said, I don't know if you're cheating. I don't know if they're cheating, but if they do that, it's gonna be because of this whole reason. So that you go like, how dare you? And you give them all this attention. Like I did to this guy. I was just like getting mad over here, like, it's like, why are you telling me this? But I am a very honest person, like, and all my reactions are very, right, everything, you could see everything. It wasn't like that with him, but oh boy, I saw that going like, how in books they say he grinned, he smirked. It was a smirk. I was like, dang, but I got played, I can't turn time back, so don't do like me, or maybe do like me, because as I said, in that movie, she was so cold. She was like, oh, he cheated on me. Tear, I must pretend for the wedding, right? I must go out there and act cool. And he was like, oh my God, give me a scandal, fight for me. Yeah. So we have the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. Exactly that. This is their fantasy, that it's going to be a blowout, that they're going to win you over, that they're going to remind you of the glory days. It's also like a lot of... how do I say it? They want to be reminded of how much you're a catch and how much of a catch they are as well, right? This is their whole thing. Maybe they want you to go cheat on each other so that you can come back and be like, you're so much better. Yeah, but again, it was never about the person they cheat on. Remember Judlow and that nanny? Yeah, same dynamic. I can pull up so many examples of this, and it's rarely, I feel like it's rarely anyone's fault, right? Or how you look or how you, it's mostly about how you behave. And it's really hard when you're that, wearing the pants, like let's say you're Taylor Swift and you're the more famous one. It's really hard to have a man be, like, not be intimidated, okay? Right? It's really hard. So this person is intimidated by you one way or another. Maybe you're just very successful, you're very hot, you're like high up in society. Could be anything, but they're over here like, right? And because they know you will cheat on, it's sort of like a thing. If they think, oh, you're gonna cheat on them because you have so many options, it's a fantasy. I don't think they're, acting on this in any way, but it's there. It's there. They want to make you feel like how they make you. They want you to feel how you make them feel, but you don't know that you make them feel like this. If that makes sense. Well, today I'm a little off. I'm a little tired, but we're gonna keep going. So, what are group two's person's desire? What dark desires does group two's person have towards group two? Ooh, longing and desire, literally. Watching, longing, just being like, oh, I wish I had them. I wish they were with me and not with this other person. That kind of thing. The warrior of love, see? But they're going to sweep you off your feet. And what is this one? Loving yourself. Yeah. This card almost says like, oh, a mirror image. Now I started reading it like this because he's pointing a mirror at her and they sort of want to mirror whatever you give them, or they want you to mirror whatever they give you. So yeah, and we have on the doubt and indecision. Yeah, soft whispers and physical attraction. They want you to make them doubt themselves. That's what I can tell you. And be a little nasty, right? But this card is my favorite. So yeah, this person just wants to go towards you. It's like a period of waiting, going towards you, and then showing you what they want to show you. Interesting. So let's see. Will they act on those desires? I mean, you had the white candle. I was expecting something more, but that's a lesson for me. Never have expectations. So, will this person act on those dark desires? Will group two's person act on those dark desires? We have the Hierophant. Maybe they're too moral for that. What did I tell you? I don't think I don't think they'll ever cheat. Wow. Now I can't even speak. They can't even say the word. They cannot even say the word cheating. Wow. Whoa. This person will not tell you about this. Will never tell you about this. Even I can't tell you about this. They're just so secretive when it comes to these. Boy. Okay, let's get more. Will this person act on those? Will group two's person act on this? On those desires, those dark desires. We have the King of Pentacles and the Star. Well, we have the Page of Wands on the bottom, Eight of Pentacles, and Six of Cups. So they might have tried to talk you into it, of course, consensually, to do something, right? They had the spark, they had the idea, they worked on it. But maybe with the Six of Cups, it never worked out. So this person might have tried that, might have tried what I told you, what this dude tried on me, and I fell for it like a dumb idiot, like a dumb. Because I could have just been like, I could have just manipulated him back like, oh really? Tell me more about it. But I just went like, oh man, yeah. And suddenly I had the urge to mark my territory. Right? I mean, girls do that all the time, actually. I've noticed. I don't know, is it me? Do I look at people weirdly? But I've noticed sometimes girls I'm walking past them, right? They're with their boyfriend. I'm not even looking at this man, honestly, but suddenly they're like pulling them closer, and I'm thinking, does women, do people do that often? Is it just me? Am I imagining stuff? Maybe I'm imagining stuff, but anyways. But, right? what was I trying to say here? Oh yeah, this person might have hoped for it, but never really said it. So the Hierophant tells me that they're quite immoral. It might seem morally wrong. It's a taboo, right? People see it as a taboo to play those tricks and mind games. But the King of Pentacles tells me that they kind of have the confidence and I kind of feel like they can make it happen, right? They can make it happen with, if it's all talked about, right? If it's all consensual, maybe you even hire people to pretend to do that. Oh, it's elaborate. And the star tells me that they still have hope, that you're gonna agree to try this thing, try this fantasy, this dark desire. So, okay, that's pretty interesting. But I'm not gonna squeeze anything out of them, so I'm not gonna squeeze anything more out of them. So let's get a song. Can we get a song from Group 2's person, please? Let's see. What does that mean? Oh, we have two of them. Okay, well, I already opened this one. So, the song is 5 Seconds of Summer, Kill My Time. And this song also talks about being with someone, right? The whole thing is he's singing to this girl and he's like, oh, leave this other person. They don't got you. They're only gonna have half your heart because I got the other one, right? Just admit it. So we're keep going on that tune. And I don't know, for some of you, you might be with someone else already. I don't think a big percentage, but could be. And so this person's dark desire is like, I want to steal them from whatever person they're with. So, yeah. Whatever resonates for you, you know, if you know, right? I'm not gonna tell you any new information, right? Like you're not gonna find out on a video that someone is, unless that's the topic, that someone is in a, like that you're in a third party situation, right? It's not like that. So yeah, that's all I'm saying for today. I'm actually gonna leave you here. So if you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below telling me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick cards there. My website is so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as all my other links. And if you want a personal reading, the info is down below. You can also find out more information on my community tab. And I made this little handy dandy playlist that you can see all the demo readings there. Yes, I demoed them all the way back in March. It was a long month. The videos are so long, but it's fine. When you order a reading, it's only going to be 30 minutes, right? We're not going to go like an hour or so it should be fine. And, you can also join the channel. I always completely forget every time. The button's right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Hello Group 3. Welcome to your reading of their dark side. Let's see what your person's dark desires are. So, what are Group 3's person's dark desires towards Group 3? What are Group 3's person's dark desires towards Group 3? Wow, the question is a mouthful, but we got that energy. King of Wands. Not so bad. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, we're going to see how this makes them dark. Strength. When we clarify them, 4 of Pentacles. And 5 of Wands. Okay, so your group is a combo of the last 2. Congrats. I hope you watch them too. I don't know how long this video will be. I hope you watch the groups too, because I'm going to cut out a lot of it probably because I had trouble figuring out a thumbnail. I don't know. Some days are like this. King of Wands. Let's see what that is about. 7 of Wands. Oh, I see. And both of them are, squeezing her pretty tightly, right? So this person wants to hold on to you really tight, really tightly. I mean, there's no other way to tell you. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, now I'm getting a whole thing. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. King of Swords. And the Lovers. Okay. Well, we have the Page of Wands on the bottom, the 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. And you know what I'm getting? I feel like so far this person has been either more active when it comes to your communication, or they've been more active in the bedroom, right? They're the one who's initiating more, right? And you're a little bit more like... So their actual desires, the dark desires, are for you to be more aggressive. I'm literally hearing the word aggressive, dominant, go for them, right? Or let them do that for you, right? There's something here where um, maybe you either don't let them do a certain thing, right? You don't give them enough freedom to go like do whatever, or you don't. It's so weird because I feel like this person wants you to be very extreme, right? If you're more mild, if you're more balanced, they want you to be either very extreme, as in like, I'm here, take me, do whatever you want, right? How they're resting here. Or on the other end, they want you to be like, sit down now, I'm gonna show you some stuff, right? They want to go alternate between those two, and I feel like they, even if they're the one who's, as I said, initiating more, they wouldn't say no to you being the one that's more like, okay, let me show you a few things, right? So these are the dark desires that I feel like this person will not admit to themselves or to anyone, that they want to be the one taking care of. They want to be the one that's, I guess, on the bottom. Yeah, no, that doesn't work unless we're talking about same-sex relationships. But I am getting that they kind of show up. They might show up as very, I don't want to say aggressive, but let's just say aggressive. They might show up as very confident, very fiery, very much like in your face. So you would think they're like that in sex, but no. Actually, what they want is to be the little spoon. They want to be the one that's told what to do and like bossed around, right? They want you to tell them what to do. Ooh, right? Yeah. That is that vibe where I'm in control of everything else in my life. So during sex, I want to just be here and enjoy myself. So they want you to bark orders at them. That's the whole thing. Just, okay, but not like, not like in a mean way, but it's just a preference. I mean, but we have here like the King of Wands with the Seven of Wands. As I said, this is sort of like a conflict, possessiveness, really want to hold you. And it's not possessiveness, the Four of Pentacles is, but in this case, what I'm getting is this person is very passionate towards you, right? But they might not be able to show all that passion, but they really want to. So the dark desire might be to like really hold on to you and to be the, you know what I'm getting? I feel like they're not that affectionate, and they want to be very affectionate. As I said, they want to be the one that's, all over you, so that you put them, and then you put them in their place. That's the whole thing. They want to be said, no, down, get off me, right? They're a bad dog. And you know what? I heard that song by Neon Hitch. Remember this woman? It was a bad dog. And then she had one that was called F You Better, That's what I'm getting. I feel like they want that vibe from you, where you're literally just like, come over here, I can show you a few things, right? Because I'm seeing with this Two of Pentacles, how he's very... This man is very gentle, not gentle, he's almost like scared, right? It's like, oh, if I do something wrong, he's like tiptoeing around this woman, just like, ooh, pay attention to me. And here, he's at her feet. And I feel like this person might not admit this, right? They might want to show up as this person who doesn't care, or, be very confident. But in reality, here when we're talking about dark desires, maybe that's why it's showing up as dark, because it's like, oh, we shouldn't do this. But yeah, their dark desires could be that. Sorry, I got quite distracted. I don't know why, but yeah, I feel like this person's desire, like in reality, it could be like instead of them being unbothered and on top of their game, and being that, because usually there's a right. It's an expectations. The men are the the more active ones. The men are the more dominant ones when it comes to the bedroom, that they initiate more. But in their case, their desires are like, yeah, tell me what to do. I'm at your feet. I'm at your service, right? Show me what to do, queen. I'm here for you. So it could be something like that, where they're over here really holding tightly to you. They want to be the more emotional one. They want to be, honestly, this person doesn't want to have that pressure on them to do anything. They just want to let you do your thing, and you show them what you like, what you want them to do, right? So this is their dark desires, because I just feel like they've been brought up, or society, they were brought up in a way that teaches them that they should be self-sufficient. That, men are always the more, dominant one, aggressive one. They're the one who might have higher libidos. They're the one who are, always. I was gonna say sexual predators, but no. What I meant is they're the ones who are always showing up. Very, right, in a very macho way. Let's put it this way. And actually, they don't want to be like this, and their dark desire is that they don't want to be like that. They want to be caressed, cuddled. They want to be the little spoon. They want you to be gentle with them, right? That kind of thing. They want you to be the one that's more aggressive and more dominant and more, sexual, right? They don't want to have that pressure because I don't think that right? I don't think their libido is that high. Yours could be higher, or they want to be with someone with a higher, right? They don't want to be always the one initiating. That's what I'm hearing. They want to be tamed, like how she's taming that wild boar. That's how they want to be. Like, they want you on top and like taming them, and them just in bed, like, oh my God, what a woman, right? And since it's clarified by the Five of Pentacles, yeah, it's sort of like I have no right. I have no power. I have no intentions. I have nothing to give. Show me what you got. This is what I'm getting. This is the dark desires. For them to just relax for once. Relax, enjoy, right? And, oh man, and for some reason with this King of Swords, it's so weird. It's some kind of strategy. The strategy is what? The Four of Pentacles is clarified by this strategy. So I feel like this person, afterwards, that's the whole thing. They're gonna be the one to watch you sleep. I don't know why, but seriously, this person wants to be in that role where they're looking at you, when they're thinking about you. There's something here. Usually, I don't know why, but usually women are the. I'm imagining a scene, right, where instead of you, being like, laying on top of them, they want to be on top of you, just being like, oh my God, you're so sweet, you're so cute. Right, that's what I am getting. There's also something about boobs that, seriously, mommy, that's what I heard. I don't know what is coming up tonight. Maybe I'm keep getting distracted. Maybe I'm tired. Every sound is, but I feel like this person is going to be very aware of their environment, and also a dark desire here could be to have sex in a public place, or do something that people might judge them for, or be exposed in a way. It could be it, because we also have this woman watching here in the background. But also for me, that just means that this person is really into your chest, right? But also I'm associating this with mommy. I heard mommy milkers. Like, I hate when people refer to boobs in that way. A while back, I think in one video, somebody wrote like, put the mommy milkers away, and I was like, no, right? No, because I don't enjoy those words. No, I'm not your mama. Oh, the evolution of J-Lo was like, I ain't your mama, the song was written by Meghan Trainor, and now we have I Am Your Mother. So I think she evolved. Yeah. And we finally have the Five of Wands with the Lovers. This person's fantasy is almost like they're not gonna fight for you, right? They might even want to lose you, right? So that they can appreciate you. That's why I said your group is sort of like amalgamation of the last two groups, where we have take me, I'm yours, but also, if somebody else takes you, I guess I'll just watch, right? But I feel like if this person is used to being this, as I said, very aggressive, very dominant, trying to get the person at every cost, their dark fantasy, the dark desire is actually to let you walk away, to let you be, to also they might want a threesome, right? They might want to involve other people. They might want you to, especially if you're a woman, right? They might want another woman. And even what I'm getting, this person doesn't mind if they're the one right in the background, because I don't know if you had, oh my God, I have stories like this. This was so awkward, but I remember being out with when a friend of mine, and this dude is literally trying like to get with both of us at the same time. We're like, we're not that kind of friends. And we were telling him, look, dude, if anything, you're gonna be the third wheel. Have you gone out with two best friends and felt like you're somehow the third wheel? It's the same. And usually if you go out with your best friend, sometimes that happens. You go out with your best friend and her boyfriend feels like the third wheel. Or you go with your best friend and your boyfriend, he's gonna be the third wheel. And this is the case here, that this person's fantasy is to be the third wheel, but in the most in the best way possible. So if you resonate with this, right, if you like involving other people, if you might be into the same sex, this person's like, yeah, I want to watch, I want to be the third wheel, I want to just observe and sit back. Most of these cards are telling me that this person's fantasy is to sort of like give you full reign and see, like wait and see what you're gonna surprise them with. So, okay, ambitious. Let's get more. Can we get some more? What are group three's person's dark desires? So it's group three. Body positive. Okay. Loving yourself. And erotic bliss. So with the love secret, and beyond words, and memories and remembrance, I feel like this person might want you to kind of uncover that secret about them, that they want to be, as I said, the little spoon. There's no other way to explain it, but like, I want to be the little spoon. That sort of way, where I want to be protected, mommy. And remember that TikTok, mommy, sorry. This is this person's energy. It's like, mommy, sorry. Right. Body positive tells me that, they want to see your whole body. They also want you to be very confident. Their desire is for a woman or anyone to be very, very confident and very much like, I'm going to show you what I got. Right? And this is sometimes, I don't know what's in the dark desires. I feel like because we've been conditioned so much to, I don't know, to sort of like not like ourselves, especially as women. I've heard so many women I know, it's like, oh, but what if I have this, or what if he looks at that, or what if this looks weird? I'm like, girl, what the hell? Right? And usually have you noticed, it's your friends who almost have no discernible flaws, right? Who almost look like there's nothing wrong there, right? Or they're generally, looking according to, the standard, like according to the beauty standard, let's put it this way. And they're over here worried. I'm thinking, well, if they're worried, what will the rest of us do? But then I remember that I'm not worried and I don't have to be worried about anything. So, right? And this is the kind of thing, maybe they've encountered a lot of women, a lot of people like this who are just like worried about what they look like, how everything, or maybe they're that type of person. And their desire, they want someone who doesn't care, who like really loves their body, wants to show their body. Like it's kind of like the experience of people turning all the lights off during sex. I'm not that kind of person. I'm like, we need good light. Okay, like, why? Why would I hide myself? This is a performance. I'm on stage. Right? And they want that type of energy where you're going to give them a performance, right? Where you're going to sit them down. It's like, you're going to watch. Okay, I'm the star. No, please, I'm a star, right? Leo energy, you're the center of attention. And honestly, they love that. So if you have any doubts about taking center stage in regards to this person or in general, do that. Do that. You're gonna love it. Loving yourself, exactly. This person wants this. Someone who is so into themselves that they're just sitting there and watching like, oh my god, yeah. And the erotic bliss, I mean, we have like more people here. So yeah, they want the full capacity of everything you can offer and they can offer. So that's fun. Now let's see if they're gonna act on those desires. Yeah. But seriously, it's so weird because I think I was saying to one of the groups, it's almost like this energy of someone watching you, and now I feel like for a while it's like someone, that feeling when it's like someone is watching you. There's like a window next to me, but I've never felt that. And now every time I look over there, it's like, oh, is there someone there? What am I feeling? I almost feel like I have a stalker now. It's so odd. Not to scare you guys, but you know, that's what we do in my country. So let's see. Will your person act on those desires? Maybe because I'm sleepy, you know, I guess my defenses. No, I'm seeing beyond the veil. That could be it. Yeah. So, will group this person act on those desires? Will group this person act on those desires? Okay. We have Six of Wands. Oh, they're gonna try the Hangman, but maybe fail. And the Queen of Swords. It's gonna take some planning. So, we have the Judgment on the bottom, the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands. So, I feel like you might judge them or they were judged for it. I feel like this person might have tried before. But what I'm getting is they're going to try. They're going to try to do it. They're going to try to bring it up. Especially if they get you in the Queen of Wands of energy, they're going to be like, so I have a preposition for you. So the Six of Wands is talking about winning, and they want to win. They want to get what they want. And what they want, I think, is the Hangman. Exactly what we're seeing, for them to see things from a different point of view. Now the Queen of Swords could either be them trying to figure out the best possible way to put the information down, or it could be your energy where they're trying to get past you and trying to ask this of you in the best way possible. So it's interesting. I feel like this person might be thinking about it a lot, but I don't know if they're gonna say it straight up. So yeah, that's actually all I'm seeing with this. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna get you a song. Can we get something from Group This Person? Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare to edit. Wish me luck, everybody. You wishing it in the future will reverberate to me here in the past. I know, because time is not linear. It's a circle, a spiral. It's a Mobius strip. It's an infinity sign. So yeah, the song you got is Banks to the Hilt. But the thing is that this person wants to be backed in the corner. They want to be backed in the corner and, kissed as well, right? I was talking in my last video, I was talking about enemies to lovers and all those tropes, and it's like, it's equally hot when he's pinned you down and has a dagger in your throat, but it's also equally hot when the girl is the one, right? In Kathy's style. Have you read The Hunger Games? Oh, I loved it. She was the one, literally, not forgiving Peter, Girl was smashing things, she, literally she hit him against that wall. Have you seen the movie? Or if you read that book, and the book is even more dramatic. When she hit him against that wall, I was like, and Peter was like, right? She was thinking, I'm going to teach him a lesson. Meanwhile, this man was like, yeah, teach me. You know what I mean? And that's the energy I'm getting from this person. You might be like, I'm mad at you. And trying to throw plates at them or something. And they're like, yeah, nice. Right? Sometimes that happens. So yeah, this person wants you to be backed. And for them to be backed in the corner with a knife in their throat, yeah, anyways, I'm going to stop here. Enough of this. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below telling me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick a cards there. I'm also sure right below, so go check that out. It's on my channel page. So there's all my other links. And if you want a personal reading, the info is down below. You can find out more information on my community tab. I put all the posts there. And you can also check out my playlist with all the demo readings. I've demoed them all the way back in March, so you can see what they look like before you order. And I also have a membership, so you can join that. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.